That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea.
Thought I would win against Anthony, but here I am with a broken jaw, learning the hard way. I'll heal, and I'll be back.
Jake Paul got crumbled on December 19th, and in that moment, Dana White was proven brutally right. What was supposed to be another chapter in influencer boxing hype turned into a harsh heavyweight reality check. After the shocking Anthony Joshua fight, it became clear that one clean punch was all it took to rip open the massive gap between social media fame and real heavyweight power. What unfolded inside the Casas Center in Miami wasn't just a fight, it was humiliation with consequences. A night built on confidence, cameras, and noise suddenly transformed into the exact moment Jake Paul's boxing myth finally broke apart in front of everyone watching. 1 second, the arena was roaring. Fans were screaming. Cameras were flashing. The energy felt unstoppable. The very next second, the entire building went silent. Anthony Joshua's right hand landed clean in round 6, and it didn't just knock Jake Paul down. It erased the room. It erased the illusion.
6, 7, 8, 9.
When the cameras caught Jake Paul's face on the canvas, you could see the exact moment it clicked. This wasn't a slip. This wasn't bad luck. This wasn't something he could laugh off later on a podcast or turn into content. Just minutes earlier, Jake Paul was pacing confidently, shoulders loose, feeding off the attention like he always had. He looked comfortable. He looked in control. Minutes later, everything changed. Medics surrounded him. His jaw was shattered. His fight was finished. And the story he had carefully built for years collapsed in real time. That whiplash from confidence to chaos is why this moment hit so hard. This wasn't just another loss added to a record. This was the end of a carefully protected illusion that had survived on perfect timing and controlled risk.
Bro, he got hit with a bomb, a right-hand bomb.
Let me be clear, Jake Paul did not stumble into this position by accident. His boxing career was engineered step by step. Every move was calculated. Opponents were carefully selected. Weight classes were adjusted. Risks were minimized. He avoided true monsters early on and instead chose names that brought attention without bringing maximum danger. Older fighters. Smaller fighters. Athletes from outside of boxing. The formula worked, at least on paper. 12 wins. 7 knockouts. Millions of fans convinced he was legitimate. Media outlets played along. Influencers amplified the narrative. And anyone who questioned it was labeled jealous, bitter, or stuck in the past. For a long time, Jake Paul wasn't just winning fights, he was winning the story.
Look, that guy did great for someone who's been boxing for like less than a decade. He has had no real professional opponents other than Tommy Fury.
But systems like that only survive when every variable stays under control. Jake Paul always fought on his terms. Size mattered. Weight mattered. Experience gaps mattered. And for a long time, those details stayed hidden behind highlight reels, bravado, and confidence. The real danger was never one specific opponent. The real danger was believing the hype could travel, that success built in controlled conditions would survive against a full-sized, elite heavyweight with nothing to lose. Anthony Joshua ended that belief instantly. This was not a crossover experiment. This was not a novelty event. Joshua showed up as exactly what he has always been, a professional heavyweight with 26 knockouts and real consequences attached. He didn't need trash talk. He didn't need viral moments. From the opening rounds, the gap was obvious. Jake Paul wasn't boxing, he was surviving. Clutching. Grabbing. Wrestling. Trying to slow down a fight he could not control. The speed was too much. The timing was too sharp. The power was already overwhelming. And everyone watching could feel it. The ending was inevitable.
Boxing is not a game. Fighting is not something you pick up and mess around with, right? If you're a fighter, if you're a boxer, if you're a mixed martial artist, right, you have to take this seriously and you have to respect the game.
Anthony Joshua stayed calm. He didn't rush. He didn't chase a viral finish. He waited. He measured. He let gravity and experience do the work. In the 5th round, the warning shots came. Jake Paul went down once. Then again. And with every knockdown, a little more confidence drained away. By the 6th round, there was no drama left. No suspense. Just reality. One clean right hand. Perfect timing. Perfect placement. No emotion. No celebration. Just physics doing its job. And with that punch, the influencer era met heavyweight truth, and it couldn't survive it.